One of the things that's necessary in order to bring a piece of legislation that has this many moving parts is somebody who has been involved very much in each of those pieces of legislation. I want to recognize, for as much time as he may want to consume, the chairman of the Oversight and Investigative Subcommittee, the gentleman from Colorado, Mr. Coffman.
Gentleman from Colorado is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Earlier this year, I introduced, along with Representative Mark Tancano, House Resolution 1402, the Veteran Paralympics Act, and I am happy to see that this legislation is now poised to pass the House floor along with other important programs for veterans. My portion of this legislation will extend this joint program operated by the Department of Veterans Affairs and the Olympic Committee that funds grants to adaptive sports programs for disabled veterans all across our country. Paralympic programs are adaptive sports for physically disabled athletes, and research has shown that Paralympic sports and other forms of physical activity are an impactful aspect of the successful rehabilitation for these wounded warriors. The Veterans Paralympics Act will ensure that disabled veterans in local communities throughout our country will continue to have opportunities for rehabilitation, stress relief, and higher achievement through adaptive sports. Currently, there are dozens of partnership organizations in Colorado and over 300 nationwide that are helping our veterans with their rehabilitation through adaptive sports. During committee hearings, I discussed the Veterans Paralympic Act with Charlie Hubner, the U.S. Olympic Committee's Paralympic chief. He stated that this extension would help more than 16,000 disabled veterans in communities throughout America receive adaptive sports rehabilitation. Mr. Hubner and I both emphatically agree that participation in adaptive sports and other athletic activities can help speed the rehabilitation process for disabled veterans. And this legislation, if passed, will ensure rehabilitative opportunities for disabled veterans in local communities throughout the country. I am proud to lead this effort to extend and support this important program. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back the balance of my I yield back.
Gentleman